Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam Docking, and it is my great pleasure today to welcome you to what technically is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Why I say a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, this property has not been offered for sale since 1979, so effectively a one-owner home. And you can see the quality and the love that's been put into this house over those 40-odd, 50-odd years. I'm not very good with maths. My name is Adam Docking, and again, it is my pleasure to welcome you all here today. Coming up in the rear shortly is Jackie, who you've all had a chance to meet during the campaign, and also John as well. During the auction, if you've got any questions or concerns, or you'd like a little bit of assistance with the bidding, come up and have a chat to one of our friendly staff. It makes our pleasure to be able to help you and assist you in securing such a fine property as this. You have noticed there that I've been fiddling with the cameras and so forth. We are live streaming this auction via the online platform Anywhere Auctions. So to everybody that's watching us in virtual reality, welcome aboard. We'd rather you're here, obviously, because what a beautiful day it is today. So I will be running through the contract via the iPad, so if you do actually want to watch it, you're more than welcome to. However, all I'll be looking at is your forehead. Now what I'm going to do is run through the contract of sale. It is the same ones that have been on display. Can I just get you to hold that just for a sec? Thanks. What we are offering today is number 29 Warrington Avenue in Vermont South, being lot number 32. Certificate of Title Volume number 11195, Folio 920, better known as 29 Warrington Avenue in absolutely beautiful Vermont South. Now, yes, I am very biased. There is no better place on earth than Vermont South because I was born here, raised here, and I'm raising my family not too far from here as well. What we are offering is all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, window furnishings, fixtures and fittings as inspected. What is here today, besides the vendor's personal possessions, is what's going to be waiting for you at settlement. Now, the easiest way to explain what is going to be waiting for you at settlement, pick the house up, turn it upside down, give it a shake. Whatever doesn't fall out is what's going to be waiting for you at settlement. And settlement is between 60, 90 or 120 days from today's date. We are very flexible. You get to choose. Now, the usual substitution and guarantee clauses are in the contract. The substitution clause is the and/or nominee clause. The guarantee clause, if you're purchasing under a company name, you may do so. We will be asking you to guarantee the performance of the contract as the director of that company. The property comes under the Whitehorse Planning Scheme. The responsible authority is a Minister for Planning, and it is zoned Neighbourhood Residential Zone Schedule 5. Outgoings $2,169.05 is the City of Whitehorse. The Yarra Valley Water is $719.56, just a smidge over $2,888 per annum, which is about the same for all the properties around here. All services are available. You obviously need to reconnect those under your own name at settlement. Now, like all properties in Vermont South, significant landscape overlay Schedule 9. It just simply means you can't break a toothpick without getting council approval to start with. For those that have had a look at the title and the block, it is a special block. It is absolutely perfect east-west. Obviously west-east, so you got those beautiful mountain views if you wish. And we have a block of land of 666 square metres, large in any language, and the standard easement across the rear. For those astute people that have looked at the contract, you'll also notice there are some covenants on the property. All covenants have been complied with. I'll grab that again. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the contract of sale. Very straightforward. You have not come here to buy the contract, you've come here to purchase this property. But I would not be doing this property any justice if I didn't just spend a few moments discussing the merits of the home. You've all had a chance to walk through. And by the number of people that are not only here today that have been through the property and have looked at it on our social medias, it's a property that has sparked a lot of interest in the marketplace. It just has such a beautiful feel about it. But it is also the area. Only a short walk up the hill to the tram line, to Vermont South Shopping Centre, down the hill to Morak Golf Course, Tarara Park, Parkland, Bushland. Tarara Park is absolutely busy and so huge on the weekend, and during the week, great place to walk the dog. Livingston Primary School, secondary colleges, Deakin University, city access, access down to the Mornington Peninsula, everything, and that's before you even get into the house. They always say not only should you buy the home, but you should also buy the location. You should also buy the family atmosphere of a street like this, and that is what you are purchasing here today, ladies and gentlemen. We are operating under auction conditions. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Very straightforward, very transparent. Now, while you're standing there thinking about your tactics to bid, have a think about how often does a 5-bedroom, single-story property come up in the heart of Vermont South. So consider that when you're making your bid. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opportunity to shine. 10% deposit, balance in 60, 90 or 120 days. I'm in your hands. Would someone like to open the bidding? Happy to take your bid. The sun's out, that's got to be worth the bid. It always happens at an auction. Everybody's a bit nervous about where to start.
Who's going to be the
Happy to take your opening bid.
No.
Would someone like to start, or would you like me to start for you? Because I don't mind.
No.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been quoting 1275 to 1375. So how about I make an opening vendor bid at 1275, and we're away on a vendor bid at 1275, and I'll take a $10,000 rise from here.
Courage. You're courageous.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only way you're going to secure this property is by putting your hand up.
Oh, really?
At 1,275,000, it is a vendor bid. It is the bottom of our range.
You're not bidding today?
Now, from here, two things are going to happen. You put your hand up, bid, and if we pass it into you, you get to come in and negotiate with the vendor.
Yes, you've got to do your research.
Or we reach our reserve and you come in and sign the contract and start packing. At $1,275,000, it's a vendor bid.
First bidder.
I know you're all waiting for someone else to pull the trigger so you know who your competition is. But some of the best tactics is to go out early and show your strength. At 1,275 vendor bid, a $10,000 rise. I know you're not here to come and listen to me talk. I know you're coming here to purchase this property. The only way you're going to do that, I know the tactics you're using, but sometimes start early, start hard, and lead the pack. At 1,275, ladies and gentlemen, I don't mind passing the property in because I know we've got the strength here.
Do you want to do the
at $1,275,000, first call.
Let's just start. Come on, guys. We can't have an auction.
$10,000 rise. If we pass it in on a vendor bid, open market, open slather, and open warfare.
Yes, but if everyone.
The only way you're going to secure this home is to purchase it is by putting your hand up. At $1,275,000, second call.
You just tell me what you want to bid.
Oh, that sun's beautiful. Everything looks better on a day like today except me.
You know, I'll call
At $1,275,000, can I see a $10,000 rise? Was that a bid or was that a point? A point.
Do you want me to call a bid for you?
I always have to ask. At $1,275,000, ladies and gentlemen, vendor bid, $10,000 rise. Well, you know what? We can't just stop on that, so I'm going to put another $10,000 rise in as a vendor bid. At 1285 vendor bid.
Yes, I thought it.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I have no problem passing the property in because I know there's strength here. I know what the market's doing in Vermont South. And if you're reading the newspapers lately, you realise that the market's actually bounced up. And it's a simple reason of supply and demand. No supply, loads of demand. Again, as I said at the start,
You just tell me how much.
5-bedroom, single-story home.
Sorry?
Sorry, what do you mean?
I'll call the
They're
bid out to
very,
add it. You
very
just tell me
rare
how much you'd like
indeed.
to bid and I'll call it out.
No, not yet.
No?
Unprecedented, in
Yes?
fact. At 1,285,000, it's a vendor bid. The only way you're going to be able to purchase a property like this is putting your hand up. If you're waiting for the other people to bid on your behalf, all they're doing is getting in front and bumping the price up.
Come on, Pete.
The highest
Who's
bidder
gonna be
and only the
courageous
highest
here?
bidder will have first right of refusal at the
I'll do
reserve
the courageous
price.
stuff. I'll call it out. You just tell me how
Simple
much.
mathematics.
Sorry, at 1.285.
At 1,285,000, first call.
Still thinking about that.
Are you all
If
done?
everyone thinks about it, we won't have an auction.
Are you all
Who
finished?
wants to go to 1.3?
At 1,285,000, second call.
Who wants to go to 1.3?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this price range, I should see a sea of hands. 666 square metres of perfect east-west
You
block.
ready to go 1.3? No? Where do you
This
want to go?
beautiful home just exudes such a loving family feel. Close to schools, public
Where do you
transport,
want to
sporting pavilions and sporting grounds. Haven't even mentioned Morak Golf Course, which is going through a multi-million-dollar redevelopment.
go? Where do you want to go? Go bid.
What do you think, Jackie? One more vendor bid? Well, ladies and gentlemen, one more vendor bid at
Come on, guys, this is really
1,295.
frustrating. I know
At
you want the property.
1,295 vendor bid. I'll call it 3 times.
hello.
First call at 1,295.
I'll call it out for you.
You
just
all
tell me
done?
where to bid.
Are you all silent at 1,295? Second call.
Everyone's waiting. No one's bidding. We don't have an
Third.
option if someone bids.
And final call. Are you all done? At $1,295,000, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss
Want me
out.
to call 1.3?
No.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just one moment while I seek my instructions. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you can imagine this is a big decision by our vendors. They've enjoyed this home immensely since 1979. But it is time to move on. I'm in your hands. I said the only way that you are going to secure this property is to bid. 1,298, I will take that. 1,298,000. At $1,298,000, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been waiting, you've just missed out unless you put your hand up now, because the highest bidder and only the highest bidder will have first right of refusal at the reserve price. At 1,298, I have been broken down, but I'm happy to take it. At 1,298, if your tactic is to wait to someone else to start, they have started. At $1,298,000. Simple mathematics, ladies and gentlemen. If you miss out on this one, where's the next one? A single-story, 5-bedroom home with 3 living areas. Very little maintenance in such a beautiful part of Vermont South. I know what I'd be doing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to pass the property, and if I don't have any further rise, because I know that we'll secure a sale today. The only way you are going to be able to secure this property is putting your hand up. There are no vendor bids. Only the highest bidder will have first right of refusal at the reserve price. Simple. It is over here. If you're standing somewhere else than over here on my left, it is not you. I'll call it 3 times. At $1,298,000, first call. Are you all done? Happy to take your bid. If you're waiting to come and talk to us after the auction, you will not be talking to us. I cannot be any clearer than that. The highest bidder and only the highest bidder will have first right of refusal. So if your tactic is to wait, you could be waiting another 40 odd years. Simple as that. At $1,298,000. Second call. Are you all done? What do you think, Jackie? No problem at all. I'll give you all a moment. I know with the number of people we've had to the property, I know there is strength here. I know you may be nervous, but your nerves need to be...
1299.
1299 was that?
Yeah.
1299, $1,000. 1299. 13, another 1,000. 1,300,000 over here on my left is against you. At 1,300,000 we have. Bidding is over here against Jackie. Bidding is here, your call. The 1,000 didn't work, push it up a little bit more and see where you can go. $1,300,000. Your call. Do you want to try another one or try 5? At $1,300,000. Over here. Your call. Anywhere else at 1,300,000.
No.
Have a think about it, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you want to do another 1,000?
Another one? Another one. 1301. 1301 over here. Another one. 1302, straight back at 1302. Try a little bit higher, the ones aren't working. 1302 back here. Anywhere else? Now generally at an auction at the moment, there's always one in the crowd waiting to the very last moment. At 1,302,000 over here, yours again if you wish. I certainly cannot value a property at $1,000 lots. At 1,302,000 here on my left, you're right.
303.
Anywhere else? Have a
Adam.
think about it.
1303.
1303. We're crawling today, are we? 1303. At 1,303,000. Another one, was it? Try a higher bid. See if you can knock out your competition. Do you want to go to 1310? 1305.
Yeah, that's
1305. Another $2,000. 1305. He's just doubled his bid, but we're still crawling along. It's all good. We're going to get there eventually. 1305.
Come on, guys. Can't you do 10?
Bidding's here against you and anyone else. This side of the crowd's very quiet. If I've got my back to you and you want to put a bid in, yell it out. I don't want you to miss out. A 1305, 1310 if you'd like. Just bump it up a little bit more. See how we go.
306.
306. I tried, but he wants to go in his ones. 310. Another 4. 1,310,000. Those ones simply aren't working for you. Maybe just lengthen your stride a bit, makes it harder to catch. At 1,310,000 over here. Yours if you wish. He's got you every time you've made your bid. At 1,310,000. Anybody else, now is the time. How good would it be to be driving home to this home in either 60, 90 or 120 days? That is your opportunity. Think about what's better. To drive past and think, I could have owned this, or drive past, pull into the driveway. At 1,310,000 over here in the rear if you like. First call at 1,310,000.
11.
11. 1311. 1315 was that? Yeah, 15. 1315. He just gets you every time. At 1315 here. Do you want to try 1320? Just see if we just put it up a little bit. You might eventually have to do it anyway. At 1315, they get you every time because you're making it easy to catch. Over here, happy to take your bid. In the rear as well if you wish. At 1315 I've got. Bidding is here, it is against you. Another one or another 2? 1315 here. Yours if you wish. I'll call it again if it helps you. Hope you wake up a bit and see what we've on offer today. First call at 1315. Over here at 1,315. Second call. As I said, only the highest bidder has first right of refusal. So while you're waiting outside, we're inside treating with the highest bidder. So the only way you're going to be able to do that is by putting your hand up and making a bid. At 1,315, third and final call. Are you all done? Are you all silent? At $1,315,000, I'll sweep the crowd and make sure. Any further rise? At $1,315,000, ladies and gentlemen. Are you all done? All silent for the final. You want to try a half?
Incredible.
You want to try 500? You never know. You're in front
Okay, let's
before.
bid. It's time.
Now you're not. You want to try 500? You sure? Thank you for your bidding. Out in the
This is
front
the world's
here
biggest bargain.
and anyone else.
It's
At
not-
1,315,000. I will call it again just to be sure. First call at 1,315.
Be crazy.
I think it's probably because this was not
Second call at 1,315,000. Third and final call at $1,315,000. Are you all done? All silent. If I have no further rise, I will pass the property in. Are you done?
Guys, this is your last chance. It's going
Over
to get
here.
passed in. No bid? No bid?
Ladies and gentlemen, again, are you all done? All silent? Yeah, on the across the back. Yeah, this is standard ones.
Okay, what's
Just
happening
one
here,
moment,
guys?
just seeking instructions.
Who was the bidder?
me and her.
Oh, okay. Good, thank you.
Just asking a question is getting it
And
confirmed.
everyone else.
The question asked was, is there an easement on the property? Yes, like all properties, it is just a standard easement across the back.
Are you ready to bid?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time today,
why not?
at $1,315,000, you all done? All silent.
okay.
If I have no further rise, ladies and gentlemen, I'll pass the property into the highest bidder, and only the highest bidder has first right of refusal. Are you done? Silent at $1,315,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll formally pass the property in at $1,315,000. Thank you very much for your attention and your attendance. Have a lovely afternoon, a great weekend, and stay warm. Thank you.